We have been treated to a lot of theories by the police that is investigating this matter. That is the truth of the matter. Until this morning, when we met the regional director of CID in Kisumu this morning, I was in the company of my colleague, the Minister for Energy. We summoned him to come and give us a brief on what is going on the ground here. And the information that we have is half-baked. Half-baked, and I have come to the conclusion that maybe there's a bigger force that is trying to stifle investigations so that we do not get with the family of Willis and his friends do not get justice. Because the information that we were given this morning is, first of all, that Willis was actually attacked at the residence of Mr. Gina, where they had gone for the funeral. That is the information we have. And that the people who attacked Willis and who managed to enter his car at the entrance, at the gate, were actually part of the youth and vigilante that had been procured to offer civilian security at that funeral. And that one of the gangs was actually in that home, courtesy of the family that had called him to be part of the security. And that this particular gang is one who summoned many other gangs and told them that, look, we are here in this home, and this home is very fertile because there are so many big cars that are here. We think that if you guys come here as thugs, many times you can get clans here and rob. That theory looks material. But again, the question that I'm asking myself, if a group of thugs were invited to this home to harvest, how come they only harvested from Willis and they left the other people to go squat? I didn't hear them harvesting from other revelers who are there, other mourners who had come there. So the message that I want to send to the police is that you have a responsibility to establish the motive behind the disappearance and the barbaric killing of Willis Ayieko. That is your responsibility. That's why the taxpayers are paying you, and that is why you have been trained, and we will not accept anything less than a solid explanation, supported by proper investigations about what happened to Willis. The kind of theories that you are treating us to, that, he was taken to a home, a deserted home, where he was tortured and killed. There are many homes. How come there was a particular home that was procured where Willis was allegedly tortured and died there? Why didn't they go to the other home? Why was that particular home the home that was identified and used for purposes of torturing and killing Willis? So I wanted to send this message very clear, that the police, you are letting us down, you are giving us a shoddy explanation, and we are tired of listening to theories that appear to have been manufactured to bend the course of justice following the death of our brother. That is what I wanted to say, and let it go. That we are not happy, and we are not happy.
Only 2 days ago, the Inspector General of Police came to Parliament and confirmed that just in the recent past alone, 43 people have been killed in unexplained circumstances. But 143 are still missing as we speak. If it was not by sheer happenstance that young man had found Willis's body, we'd be in a much worse situation. We would not be burying him. We would not be at peace. And there are 143 families who are still not at peace. So while this is good, it could have been worse. It is the responsibility of government to give security to every person in Kenya. Security of the person is priority. And the security forces must understand that the absence of security is either committed by the security forces or tolerated by the security forces. If they are not the police who are causing the killings, then we must commit to get those who are causing the killings. There are few rogue police officers who are causing the killings, and that is true. But there are also other police officers who know and are keeping quiet. They say all it takes for evil to triumph is for good men and women to keep quiet. We want to urge that the security forces must pull up their swords. The patterns in terms of killings are not ordinary. During those days, we were still actively going to the streets. We know that the ODM people were being killed and some were disappearing. Once that went down, then it became unexplained killings, especially of the Gen Zs and the people across the board. We cannot accept this. And I'm saying this well knowing that as a member of parliament, I am equally in government. But we must ask ourselves questions. Let the death of Willis be the reawakening for all of us in leadership. Let us prioritize security of every Kenyan, even more than we prioritize appointing people to offices and removing them from offices. Only then can as Kenyans we claim to be safe. And I want to urge that it appears there's some movement in terms of identifying those who committed this heinous act. I believe so far it's been said that 6 have been identified, I think 4 have been arrested, 2 may have been killed. Something like this, we don't just want to know those who killed Willis. We want to know those who are the masterminds to the killing. And you will not get to know the masterminds if you keep killing those who are suspected. We want them to speak. We want to get to the bottom of this.